Look at that, parallel parking, absolutely bossed it. Good morning, you beautiful bunch. Firstly, apologies for the shakiness. I am currently on my way to the train station, just coming up for 6 AM and I am going to train my first client up in London. I'm pretty tired, I'm not gonna lie. Alright guys, so just finished PT, back at Victoria, and it's time for some coffee and breakfast. So guys, I came past this place, it's called Sauce Market on the bus, saw it and thought, you know, I'm gonna go in there for breakfast. Really, really nice. It's like a Whole Foods but cafe. So breakfast has arrived and I've got the banana, honey and almond porridge and a black Americano. I've come to the conclusion that I am definitely addicted to coffee, well, caffeine. I just can't function without having it, so yeah, looking forward to this. Laptop at the ready. I've got a online lecture at 9 o'clock for my nutrition course, and then I've got a meeting at 10:30 with Safari Mobile to go over plans, some very exciting plans for Body Innate. So for those of you that don't know what Body Innate is, it's basically my online virtual personal training program, but again, I'll go over it a little bit more in the meeting. So just got to Safari Mobile. Meeting is about to begin, so let's have a look at what we're going to be working on. So this is the Body Innate. This weather is just unreal. So heading back to the car, had a very successful meeting. Didn't really get a chance to film any of it purely for the fact that it was quite full on. So I'll go over Body Innate with you. What is it? It's basically my online virtual personal training program. So I've created, an educational and in-depth results-driven program. Covers absolutely everything: your exercise, your nutrition, your lifestyle, how to basically live in balance but still achieve the results you want. So this is a program I follow myself, and it's how I'm able to maintain cover model shape, so a six-pack 365 days of the year. And there's 40 total workout videos that you can follow, so 5 workouts a week. There's a different training system each week to keep you both physically and mentally engaged and stimulated. The nutrition, bespoke nutrition, will calculate your BMR, your TDEE, your macro breakdown, all within 60 seconds for you, so it's completely personalised. Again, loads of different recipes, all 350 calories or less. And it's just it's basically everything I wanted when I first started training that just wasn't available. So it's taken me 2 years to compile everything from personal trial and error, working with clients, and yeah, this is a program that works. So if you're interested in finding out a little bit more about it, just head over to my website, which is www.bodyinnate.com. Right, at the car, gonna hop in and go meet Ollie actually. Exciting, going to check out new motorbikes. So I'll catch you at the bike garage. Peace. So just got to King's Gym. Do you know what? I got so excited at the Honda garage because we only went and bought our new bikes that I forgot to film the whole process. So yeah, gonna do a big celebratory push session, film it all for you guys. First exercise then guys is the decline barbell bench press. And the two things I want to focus on is scapular retraction and depression. So locking those shoulders down and back, keeping that chest up and making sure we're squeezing absolutely everything through the chest for the whole range of motion.
Bang him, bang him, bang him. Hup, come on, Carl, bang him. Let's go. There's the chest, it's building now, boy.
Just moving on to a bent over cable fly. Very, very nice isolation exercise for really focusing on bringing the bicep towards the midline, getting that inner chest development there. So key to this, maintaining neutral spine, core nice and tight, getting a nice stretch. As soon as you feel that stretch, pause under tension, and again, squeeze, contracting the whole way, 1 second pause under maximal tension at the bottom of the movement as well.
Here. Come on, boy, big squeeze.
What an epic session, literally. My shoulders are burning so bad, chest, everything. I think we're going to join King's Gym, yeah?
I think that's the plan.
King's Gym, where we've been training recently. Just been buying day passes and going in because it's only a £5. But I think we're going to join. It's like you go in there and you just feel motivated because everyone's just like so focused on their training. Yeah, just go home and it's been a sick day. Like, bought a new motorbike, had a wicked session.
Sick day.
Got all my work done this morning, got a bit to do this evening, but pretty much chill for the rest of the day. And that's one of the reasons why I became a PT, so that I can, you know, have more freedom and enjoy the self-employed life. I will catch you when I get home. I've always wanted to be able to do that, now that I finally can. Woo! Not very well, but... Anyway, guys, I've just got back and I just put a new post up on my Instagram. If you're not following me on there, it's just @CallumMelly. Be sure to go check out the page, give me a follow. And the post was about something that, you know what, you guys probably would have no clue about if I didn't talk about it and share it with you, to be honest. So I suffer from anxiety. It's not something I've always suffered from, but basically something happened in my life coming up for 2 years ago that, you know, something so unexpected completely turned my whole world upside down. And now it's something that if I put too much pressure on myself from committing to too many things, then the anxiety comes on really bad and I basically feel suffocated, and there's not really much I can do about it. I have to try and break everything down into really small little steps to overcome it. So as much as being a yes man is great, and obviously since what I was talking about happened, I've tried to say yes to a lot more things, chase a lot more opportunities. At the same time, it's as positive as that can be, it's also, yeah, become almost like a negative because I don't know when to say no. And that's something that I'm learning to deal with. So talking about anxiety again, I used to be so naive to this, typical guy being like, anyone that mentioned or said they had anxiety, I would just be like, just be happy, like, man up. Just so naive to it, and and it's purely because I didn't understand it. And now that I've experienced it myself, I now know like how overwhelming anxiety can be. Like the only way I can describe it is that you're like drowning and you just cannot reach the surface. You just no matter what you do, you just feel overwhelmed by everything, and it really is a horrible experience. I'm not saying I suffer from it every day. I know how to manage it now, but it's something that is very, very real. And if you know someone that does suffer from it, you need to, like, the only advice I can give you is just support them and just, you know, try and be as supportive as possible. So the reason I wanted to share with you is because I think it's something that's often overlooked, and like I said, people who follow me on social media, if you guys are subscribed to my channel or you're new to my channel, you probably think like I'm a very happy, upbeat person, and I am. I try to be, and I try not to let it affect anyone else. But the reality is, I went from being like the happiest I've ever been in my life, the most confident, outgoing person, to then the complete opposite, having no confidence, finding myself again like drowning in my own body, and it really is. It is such a horrible thing to experience. So I just wanted to share that with you guys and let you know that anyone that does suffer from anxiety, or if you ever go through it, there is light at the end of the tunnel. Like the post I put up was about weaknesses. I'm only human. Everyone has weaknesses. I don't care what you say. I don't care how big or hard you think you are, or whatever. I don't even need to go into that. But everybody has weaknesses, and sometimes accepting and acknowledging that weakness is all you need to turn that into a strength. So I'm now learning how to turn my anxiety into a strength, and like what I can do to prevent it even coming on. And that it doesn't matter what it is in life, whether it's from, you know, whether it's work related, whether it's relationship related, your social life, so family and friends, whatever it is that you think is a weakness, you can turn it into a strength. And I think I'm testament to showing that. Like I said, not many people would know that about me until I've actually shared it with them. So yeah, basically, moral of the story is, if you do have a weakness, there is no reason why you cannot turn that weakness into a strength. Alright homies, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I'm going to wrap it up there. If you did enjoy the video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. And please, please, please do comment and stay connected that way, whether it be on YouTube, in the comment box below, or on my Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Anywhere you want to stay connected, even send me an email, any questions you have, please do. I really enjoy reading all your comments and helping out where I can. As always guys, keep it real, and I'll catch you next time round. Peace!